What is going on, everybody? It is Fitz and the R32 back here with another video. Now, recently I got home from Gatlinburg, and about 40 minutes into the drive, on the way home from Gatlinburg, I blew out a front tire. It started shaking, started vibrating real bad, and I was like, what the? Couldn't tell if it was just the normal vibration shake that you guys see, or if it was something a little more. And then, surely enough, a couple minutes later, I had a pretty bad blowout of the sidewall. This shit has completely shredded. Thankfully, the very inside of the sidewall stayed attached, so the barrel is fine. There's no cracks, there's no dents. That wheel is fine. And then said, okay, you know what, we better check the other side if this front one looks like this. And sure enough, this was less than a mile away, I'm sure, less than a mile away from absolutely popping. So that is what we're taking care of today. We're getting ready to go see Melvin at Oak City Tire, I believe. But thankfully, I somehow have two tires in the right size, two 1540s already at the house. Without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Not only is there plenty of room in the trunk of this thing, I can fit two wheels back here, we have the whole back seats, the whole back floors, and the whole front passenger seat. These tires have been sitting out here for a minute, so hopefully they're not too wet. We shall see. Oh gosh. Oh, they are a little wet. Dude, how do you get water out of a damn tire? Well, we're gonna let this thing warm up for a second. As you guys can see, we got the kids all loaded up in the back, and the trunk is full as well. I will see y'all when we get to the tire shop. We made it to Oak City Tire. Huge shout out to Melvin and the rest of the crew for fitting me in this morning. They're not too busy, which is awesome. I couldn't have come at a better time. But like I said, we have a couple of 21540s already at the house, so that will be taken care of. I just checked the tread on both the rear wheels, which just happen to be on the passenger side. I don't think I'm gonna flip those today. We're just gonna get the fronts mounted and then put them up front. I'm an tire god now.
Well, I mean, I was always doing tires.
Again, I'm very lucky that this one didn't blow out at the same time.
Bro went home. Dog got killed. That's for his dog.
I believe it, man. I got this one getting ready to be balanced. Got some fresh meat on here. It's gonna be good. If anybody is curious, this is what a 21540 SA07 Westlake looks like on a 9 wide. For me, perfect amount of stretch, just what I need. It's really not that stretched, man. Really like, there's a little bit of lip and barrel exposed, but it is not bad. Thankfully, we did not have to use a cheetah in the mounting of this process. They're really not that stretched, like I said, so it was pretty easy. Man, they look pretty good rolling. This first wheel had a little hop to it. There's a slight bend in the lip somewhere, but it balanced out with an ounce, and it's gonna be just fine. I just realized y'all had a freaking box monitor for this thing. Holy shit, dude. It's gotta be older than I am.
Probably. But it works great.
Hell yeah, dude, that's all you need. Wheel number 2. Got the spacers back on in the front. These are fat, by the way. These are like 30 mil. Getting ready to ratchet them down. You guys are gonna hate me for this, but we got the 8 mil slip spacer and the 15 mil bolt-on spacer in the rear. Torque to spec. Once again, torque to spec in the rear. You guys already know.
Which one's next? Nope, you gotta come.
All right, we got our one front wheel on, and now all that's left to do is swap one of our rears over to the rear driver's side. Camber gang, camber gang. Here's the tread on those rear tires. There's a little bit of wear on this inside, but we're gonna be just fine. They're actually torque to spec, all right? Leave me alone. And the last wheel to be torqued down. Yo, we tucking almost in the rear, man. Close, that would help me out though. Huge shout out to Kazan for letting me borrow his GMR spare. I would have been fucked if I just had my one stock wheel, because it definitely wouldn't fit in the front, so appreciate you, Kazan. As you all know, the whole reason I fucked up those front 2 tires was because of the low air pressure. We are not taking a chance. We are setting all 4 of them to 45, which should be more than plenty. And just like that, the Skyline is back on the road and good to go. Got all the tire pressure set, got all the wheels torqued, and this thing feels really good. It felt so wonky on the way home from Gat with the different size tires. So to have it back on the road driving and it's literally a world of difference as to how much better it feels. So massive shout out to Melvin and the rest of the Oak City crew for helping me out. I will see y'all when we get back to the house. And we got some new shoes on the front of this John. As always, my Instagram and Twitch will be down in the description below. I am starting to stream in the evening, starting at 8 or 9, going till whenever, so go check me out on Twitch. If you have liked today's video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see. We are going to see Kazan soon whenever he comes to pick up his wheel. We've got a bunch more stuff planned for the car and more videos in the near future. So thank you guys once again so much, so much for watching. This has been Fitz Miller, the R32, and Melvin back here with another video. I will see you guys in the next one.